as I was saying, this stuff isn't that tough. As long as we handle our P's and our Q's, we're going to be fine. Okay? All right. So now we're going to be moving on into learning how to turn improper fractions into mixed numbers. Okay? So we're flip-flopping the system now. All right. So our first improper fraction that we're going to turn is 22 over 7. All right. So does anybody have a guess as to how we're going to turn this improper fraction into a mixed number? Josie? No. See, this is where it gets interesting. It's not dividing. We don't just say this is 22 divided by 7 because we don't divide it like how we divide. All right? So it's very similar, and when you hear me tell you, it's very close as to how we get there. It's just not quite dividing. All right? So I don't want you to think in your head, oh, that's dividing, and then accidentally divide that, because if you divide that, get whatever, 3.5, whatever it is, 3.125. It's not going to be the right answer. So that's not how we do it, but it's very similar technique. So I like the thought process you're on. All right, how we're going to do this is we have to take our denominator and see how many times that denominator can go into our numerator. All right? So does everyone see what I mean by that? So we have to see how many times 7 can fit into 22. So how many 7s can fit in? Does anybody know? Joey? 3, that's right. Okay, so 3 is huge. I remember this. This 3 now becomes our base number. All right? So you can move it over. That is staying. That is not going to move. That 3 is there. All righty? So that 3 is our base number. So now that we have 7 times 3, what is that, Cody? 21, that's right. So we have 21. Now what do we do with 21? Well, it's the opposite of last time. When we switched mixed numbers into improper fractions, we had to add the numerator. This time, it's subtracting. So we subtract 21, our number that we get from 7 times 3. We subtract that from the numerator. So it's 22 minus 21. Everyone tell me what that is? It's a 1. And now that 1 goes right in that numerator. Replaces that numerator. So that 1 pops right over there. Same thing with the denominator. This is how easy this stuff is, guys and girls. It is this easy. What do you have to do with the denominator? Nothing. You keep it the same. That's how easy it is. You already have half the problem done almost. How easy is that? You're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks, Mr. Peroni. Thanks, Mr. Peroni. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank the guy who invented math. Guy or girl who invented math. So, how to get a mixed number from an improper fraction is we have to find out how many times that denominator goes in the numerator. That number becomes our base number. We take the answer of that and we subtract it from our numerator, becomes our new numerator. Keep the denominator the same. You're welcome. 3 1/7 is 22 and 7ths. 22 over 7ths, mixed number. Does everybody see that? Everybody at least grasp the concept. Like I said, it's the same thing. It's just as easy. Multiplication and then subtraction. This is simple stuff that we know how to do. But just don't get caught up on it. All right, we're going to do another one. All right, so we got 58 over 8. All righty. So, what's the first thing we have to do to find the mixed number for 58 over 8? Jason? That's right. We have to find out how many times our denominator can go into our numerator. And how many times can that go in, Casey? 7. That's right. So, where does our 7 go? Megan? In the base number. That's right. So that stays. That's permanent. That's there. What is 8 times 7? Good, Noah. 56. That's right. And now, Sean, what do we have to do to get our new numerator? We have to subtract this number from our old numerator. That's correct. So we do that and we get 2. Now what? What do we do with our denominator? What does it do? What does it always do? It stays the same. All right, done, right? Wrong? What do we have to do? Melissa? That's right, we have to simplify our fraction. This simplifies down into 1/4, so our final answer is 7 1/4. So from 58 over 8, our final answer comes out to be 7 1/4. Does everybody see that that's working? Everybody see that? Alrighty? Everybody got that down? Alright, good. Okay, so now I want everybody to get with a partner, okay? So everybody get with a partner. While you get with a partner, I'm going to check to make sure my camera is still rolling. Since this is the third take. Looks good. Okay. So, everybody with a partner, what we're going to do is you guys are going to come up with the problems now. Okay? So I want you to come up with a mixed number and give it to your partner, flip-flop your partner's whiteboards, and come up with a mixed number for that improper fraction that your partner gave it. And while you do that, I'm going to be coming around passing out your homework sheets, and these are going to be the same thing. You're going to go home and you're going to create 3 improper fractions, and then turn those into mixed numbers, and then you're going to create 3 mixed numbers, and then turn those into improper fractions. Get as crazy as you want with the numbers, I don't care. But make sure you check your work, okay? It's simple math, but check your work, okay? I want to see some cool ones. See if you can figure out some cool ones. Do some big numbers if you can. Get some help, I don't mind. But go ahead and see what we're capable of. Don't be afraid to challenge yourself. All right, so go ahead with your partners. Get your stuff. We'll come back and we'll go over everyone. Alrighty, Freddie, Sam, you guys got yours done pretty quick over there. So let's see what we got. Freddie, what did you come up with? All right, you gave Sam 24 over 5. Is that an improper fraction first off? Yes. Why? Because the numerator is higher than the denominator. That's right. Okay, so Sam, when you got this number, what was the first thing that you would do to turn this 24 over 5 into a mixed number? That's right. You had to find out how many times 5 went into 24, and how many times did it? 4. That's right. So what does 4 become? Our base. Okay. So then 5 by 4, go ahead, Sam, was 20. And then what'd you do? You subtracted it from your numerator. That's right. And then where'd you put that number? You put a 4 in your numerator. And then what'd you do with the denominator? You kept it the same. That's right. So our answer for 24 over 5 became 4 4/5. Did you get that on the first try, Sam? Yeah, that's right. Freddie, did you get yours too? Yep. All right. That's what I like to hear. All right. So tonight, after you go out and have a good time, because I know it's super nice out, go out, enjoy yourselves. This should only take you 10 minutes, but make sure you check your work. I know you want to speed through everything, get through it, but just check your work. I can't say it enough, and you're going to do good. Okay, we've had a good year so far. Let's push through and finish till the end. All right, have a good night.